Alright, what's on guys, Kyle back for a brand new video here on the channel. I know it has been a while, but there is an insanely good reason for that. So, already if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so right now. But this is a showcase video for the brand new release of the beta map of Skyblock Season 1 here on pickaxe.net. IP is kind of pickaxe.net, but this is a bit of a different map. So it is going to be a beta map this weekend, Saturday the 31st at 3 p.m. EST. But to go ahead and enter for the beta, you guys have to join the Discord. It's going to be the first link in the description. Also going to be on your screen now, discord.gg/pickaxe. Very, very simple. Join the Discord. Make sure to go to Skyblock beta channel, type your IGN in there, and you will be whitelisted to go ahead and join for the beta. And while you're in the Discord, just go ahead and enter all the giveaways. There's a ton of rank giveaways, Star World loot boxes giveaways, a ton of credits, all that stuff. So make sure you guys go ahead, put your agenda in that channel, and go ahead and enter all the giveaways. But we're going to be going over a bit of everything here on Skyblock. Obviously, I don't want to show you guys all of this stuff right now, as I do want you guys to go ahead and find it out for yourself. But we have a ton of cool stuff here on Skyblock that's never been seen before on any other server. So first off, we spawn in. Keep in mind, this is still quite a bit early before the start of the world, so not everything is like fully ready. Obviously, we're still working on everything else. But if we check right here, we have our NPCs, we have the island. Obviously, it's going to take you to your island. We have milestones, if you guys remember those from prisons, the very nice milestones. We have the farming, slaying, mining, voting, and playtime milestones, obviously giving a ton of very good rewards that you guys can get just for free from playing. So as you can see right here, got some credits right there, monthly keys, server loot boxes, all that good stuff right here. I think you get like over 5k credits just from the milestones alone. So if you guys saying this is pay to win, you guys can get a ton of credits by free in game just by playing. We also have the battle pass, which also gives a ton of credits right here. We have over, I think it's like 90 challenges, yeah, 90 tiers right here. You also have your challenges right up there. We have IS Top, as you can see right there, as per usual. We have the store, /help, shop, and then the pets. Obviously, the pets, the usual, same is going to be on the prisons right there. But let's go on to our island here because we have a lot of stuff to go ahead and go over for this brand new release of Skyblock. So first off, we sponsor island right here. As you can see, nice little island right there. You got your cobblegen right there. You got a little farm over here. But first thing you notice is you spawn with a nominee tool right here. So this one is level 100, but it's supposed to be level 1 once you go ahead and spawn in. So if we check, we have a ton of custom enchants. We also have the hoe, the pickaxe, and the sword right here. As you guys can see, ton of different enchants for each. As you can see right here, we have the farming enchants, we have the sword enchants, the pickaxe enchants, all that good stuff right there. We have the tool crystals, which I'm going to a bit later into this episode. Tool attributes, which just give you some nice boosts. We have the tool upgrades, which I'm going to show in a second. Obviously, the tool perks and the tool abilities. Right now, we have 2 or 3 abilities for the hoe right here, which you can win from crates or just from playing the server. You can get some of those crates from the milestones, as I mentioned earlier. So yeah, very nice right there. You have your hoe. Obviously, we have the upgrade tool right here, so it's going to be very nice. You can upgrade your tool to gain a permanent mob / crop fortune while grinding. So if we check, there's a ton of different hoes right here. So we have the first one, the wood hoe. You have 5 tiers to it, as you guys can see right there. And then we're going to move on to the stone, then iron, all that stuff. They all have 5 tiers. Obviously, with the crop fortune getting better every single time. All custom models right there. And some of these honestly look very nice. So you guys can go ahead and check those out for yourself in game while you go ahead and grind, which is just amazing. Obviously, same thing for the sword. We have a ton of custom swords, as you guys can see it right there. So yeah, gonna be a ton of different enchants right here. As you can see, we have the usual, you know, orb grid enhancer, orb magnet. We also brought some brand new enchants right here. Infinite crops we have right here. We got the black hole, which is a bit different. We got nuke, we got beacon, we got Poseidon, and on the shore we have a ton of brand new enchants. So if we check, we have dual damage, we got Zeus, aftershock, slayer, shadow clone, all that good stuff. So make sure you guys go ahead and check out all of those enchants for yourself. But now we're getting to the custom stuff of the server / portals here. Obviously you guys can't do that, but we're going to give ourselves some portals here. So we have 5 different types of portals, as you guys can see. I'm going to go ahead and get myself, let's say, just 2 of them for now. So we have the double-sized portal and we have the enchanted portal. So this has a chance to double your mob stack size once a mob goes through it. And then this one, enchanted, it has a chance to enchant all your mobs to enchanted, and it's going to give enchanted drops, which is just amazing. As you see right there, you basically just place them down. They also have very, very nice models. I've placed one down right here, as you can see, very, very nice model for this one here. And then we also have this one. Okay, yeah, there is not enough space for a portal, but pick up this one, place this one down. As you guys can see, we have very, very nice models for these, and they all have a different model, so you guys can go ahead and differentiate them between each other. So very, very nice portals right there. There's also more types of them, as I can see right here, so it's going to be for you guys to go ahead and find out what all of these do and make the most efficient grinder that you can. Next up, we have the Iron Mastery to go ahead and bring some kind of progress through the early games. So first off, you're going to start with the wheat and wheat crop right here, and then once you have broken 60k of that right there, remember this is island wise, so you grind all of this with your island. So we have the wheat, we have carrot, potato, beetroot, sugarcane, netherwort, and finally torch flower, which is going to be selling for the most amount of money. And same thing for these spawners. We have the wolf, villager, rabbit, cave spider, blaze, magma cube, llama, iron golem, and then guardian as the best spawner. And that brings us into the slash shop here. If we check to the drop section, we're gonna have all of the drops here, obviously with the enchanted version, which is gonna sell for more money, which you can get from the enchanted portal here. So yeah, all of these shop prices here, all different items from the mob drops, and then we can buy our spawners right here, obviously. And then next up, the way island top is going to work here on the server, we have implemented a brand new feature called slash trophy. So if we do slash trophies here, you guys can see this is going to be your island bank. So if I go ahead and farm some wheat here, it's going to go directly into our backpack, which I'm going to show you guys here in a second. So we got some wheat right there. Perfect. It goes into our backpack right here, as you guys can see, and we can either sell this or we can deposit all the items to slash trophies. So we have the backpack enchants, obviously, of course, we have capacity and sell boost. So if we check our trophies at the moment, we have nothing. So if we check for wheat, for example, right here, as you can see, one wheat goes for 4 trophies per item. But be careful, because the more you put in there, the less it is going to be worth. So you kind of have to go a bit around every single item. Obviously, the best item is going to give the most amount of trophies. But if we do it like this and then we deposit these items here, we go back to our IS trophies. As you can see over here, we now have 73 wheat deposited, which we can go ahead and convert. If we do add all items and then convert everything right here, it's going to see click to convert 73 wheat for 288 trophies. Let's go and click confirm on that right there. As you guys can see, we have just shot up to rank 7 with 289 trophies. So it's very, very, very nice. It's also going to bring a way for players to play either comp if they want to go ahead and put their trophies into for IS top, or if they just want to play casual, you know, and sell everything for money and obviously get the most amount of spawners possible. It is completely up to you, whatever you want to go ahead and do, which is amazing. Next up, we have robots, which robots are a very, very nice addition here on the server. I'm going to show you guys one of the robots right now. Let's go and give myself a robot. Let's do a bedrock robot right here. Go ahead and place this guy down right there. As you guys can see, he has my skin and he's going to begin farming just like so. So obviously the better the tier, the more fortune it has, the faster it works, and obviously the more capacity it has. So basically the robots have a certain area, as you can see right here. And then, yeah, we have your storage right here. You can either deposit or sell all of the stuff. You can obviously deposit it, and then it is going to go into your island bank right here, which you can go again, do that for 39 trophies. And then we also have the Slayer robots and the Miner robots, but I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that maybe in the first episode or the second one, depends, but make sure you guys go on up on to test these robots because they're very, very nice. Also got some upgrades on them, as you can see. You can boost up the speed, you can boost up the fortune or the storage on your robot right there, which is just perfect. And obviously you can go ahead and sell, or you can go ahead and deposit it to your island bank, which is honestly a very, very nice addition. But yeah, there's also a ton of other stuff here on the server you guys can go ahead and check out. Obviously, we got the black market here. I'm not sure if this is set up yet, not set up just yet, but we have the slash black market, which should get a ton of items just for gems, which you can get just by playing the server for free. So a ton of items you guys can go ahead and win just from playing the server. Ton of credits to be made. So hopefully you guys will go ahead and be there for the release this Saturday at 3 p.m. EST on May 31st. Yeah. But yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and enter, make sure you guys go ahead and join the Discord. It is going to be the first link in the description. Go ahead and put your IGN into Skyblock Beta, And while you're in the Discord, make sure to join every single giveaway that we are doing at the moment. But with that being said, I hope to see you guys here on Saturday, and I will see you guys on the start of the world.